Hello, welcome to episode 6. You'll have to forgive me. I'm in a lot of pain right now. My right shoulder is hurting so bad that it's going down all the way down my back. And it's kind of hard to breathe for me right now. But I'm here, and I'm ready to do this. Where are you? There you are. Hold there for a second. Okay, sorry, bad joke. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's part of my... I am a joker. I am... I'm the kind of guy that lives by the standard, you gotta laugh to keep me going insane. So therefore, I laugh a lot. Let's start things off just for the fuck of it. I really need to cook this fucking thing again. There we go. Let's start things off tonight with kind of a Gemini song, I guess you'd say. It's called Duality by Slipknot. And trust and believe, this is how I've been feeling all fucking day. Again, I don't own any of the rights to any of this music. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never man, it works its way inside. If the thing is on, Okay, before I go any further on that, excuse me, wow. I gotta say, that's really words to live by there. Uh, you cannot kill, you did not create. That is words to live by. I am who I am. I am what I am. Nothing can change that, and nothing will change that. That's the way you should live. If people are not happy with the way you are, then you don't need them. Now, let's continue. Ah, tell me that reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way nothing is what it seems. God damn. Huh. Corey Taylor. Huh. He's a very wise man. He's a very wise man. Alright. Anyway, that's enough of that for a minute. Some words of wisdom right there. Really is. I've heard that song I don't know how many times. And that's the first time that I picked up on what he was saying. You know, anyway, getting into business here. A couple things I want to discuss today. First, I've got to respond on video here to a couple of comments that I got. Don't worry, this is still completely unscripted. I just wrote down comments so that way I could remember them and, you know, get things a little bit better in order. Amanda Liz Bell says, being on the streets was more free than having a home. Being with the group I was with made it safer. Shelters are a joke, never felt safe in them. You know, to be honest, I couldn't agree with you more. Because the shelters are a joke. They allow things to happen there that should never happen. They allow people to steal. They allow people to be bullies. You know, it's really sad that living on the streets, you know, you're supposed to be a family. You're supposed to be there for one another. And a lot of us were. There was quite an extensive group of people that were there for each other 24/7, no matter what, no matter who it was. They were there for each other. You know, and these days it's completely changed. You know, these fucking young punks have moved in and have basically taken over. They've got no respect for each other, for themselves. They just they're not what we were back then. I miss what we were back then. Because at least back then, I knew I had someone I could count on. Someone that, no matter what, thick or thin, they were going to be there. You know? Nowadays, it's completely fucking different, man. It really is. I wish I could go back. You know, I wish I could go there today and, you know, spread the wisdom. Spread the fucking wisdom of the way things need to be, the way things need to be. You know, that, you know, it's not only the government system that needs a complete fucking overhaul. It's the fucking family system that we call the Portland Street Kids. And no, we weren't a gang by any means. We were a fucking family. A family that stood by each other's sides. What happened those days? I'd love to know. Now, next comment, also from Amanda Lisbell. came up with a really good point. My friend that got the traffic ticket wasn't allowed to bring his dash cam in to the courtroom because electronics weren't allowed in the courtroom. So, she wrote this little gem here. If electronics aren't allowed, then any tape or video confessions shouldn't be allowed either. Wow. That is actually fucking amazing because, you know, that is some fucking thought right there, girl. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm actually very impressed. We need more thinkers like you in this world. You know, I'm a little bit of both. I'm a thinker and I'm a doer. The only issue is my Gemini ass. The only time I'm actually a doer is when I fucking snap. Sometimes it takes a long time for me to snap. Sometimes it just takes the wrong fucking word or the wrong fucking movement toward me. You know, I'm not a violent person, don't get me wrong. But when it comes down to it, yeah. Sometimes you gotta get violent to get your message across. Now, the last one that I reviewed was from Angie. She wrote, "Don't get me started on these," I think she called them fascist cops. Fascist trigger happy cops. Angie, loved your death, girl, but that's exactly the kind of thing that we need. You know, if you have a story about something that happened to you personally, please share it. Please feel free to share. You know, just, you know, there should be. I got one of your comments. Actually, so far I got 2 of your comments, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, why you couldn't, you know, why you weren't able to comment, but just keep trying, girl, and yeah, a little bit hot, sorry. And my back is fucking killing me right now. Anyway, yes, please get me some ammunition to use against these fucking people. You know, the other point that I have tonight that I'm making is the corruption in the system is bad. It's very bad. And it's getting worse by the day. But there's something else that's been eating with me for quite a while now. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh. How do I say this? I already said how, so. But people who think that they can people who think that they can just walk all over people and harass them. The ones who lay their hands on a woman. The ones who start out sweet and kind and then turn into this fucking douchebag. I got one message for you guys. You fucking idiots. You are nothing to me. People like you are the reason that I have such a hard time bringing up a woman's self-esteem, friend, mother, whatever. It's so fucking hard for me to bring up their self-esteem because of fucking punkless bitches like yourselves. There's a thing called respect and compassion. Fucking learn it. And learn it well. Because if you don't, if I see you disrespecting a woman in my presence, if I see you disrespecting a child in my presence, you'll be getting the evil twin. And you really don't want that. Anyway. I'm not going to mention any names, but I got sent a couple of selfies today from my trips, from my girlfriend's phone. And I apologize for that, Billy. I did not mean to put that word in front of girlfriend. And she started making two different things at the same time. But both of them are with her ex. And in both pictures, he's flipping me off. He's taunting me, showing me that he can get into her phone anytime he wants. Dude. You need to stop this for your own safety. And for my sanity. I don't want Courtney to have to be visiting with me in a fucking mental institution. That might be what you want. But no. That ain't gonna happen. Anyway. As always, be good to one another. Love one another. Be kind. Love your neighbor. To me, all of you are my family. I love my dad and my brother and my sister. I love my brother and sister's kids, my niece and nephews. But you guys are family too. And I'd like to give a shout out to my cousin Leon and his wife. And hopefully she will let me record some of the things that have happened to her. And I will play them on the air. That's what I told you. And may God bless you.